That's why y'all in Fort Worth, y'all need to fuck with Wendy Swoops. My sister-in-law, you know what I'm saying, my nephew's mama, she be doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now I see the utility of it, Wendy. You know what I'm saying? I know she be winning goddamn me contests and shit, but I see the utility of it now. Let's play this bongos.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people look at what we do, like us fashion designers, hairstylists, estheticians and stuff like that, but we get mad money in the industry, in the entertainment industry.
Man, like, you know what I'm saying? You learn to do hair, but when you do one thing good, you know what I'm saying, you start to do other things better and shit, and like you continue to do that and end up with that. Like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers talk about why barbers, you know what I'm saying, goddamn each other. So my nigga, they doing a whole lot of extra shit. What's up, man? Niggas get on your bongos, nigga.
Man, go ahead play the track, cause we'll talk these motherfuckers.
I'm hot in the bottle, pussy get popping.
That's dope though. That's about 30 bitches hair on her outfit.
Beat it up. Beat it up. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Honey, I'm home. Shoes getting kicked off. Every time I turn around, a bitch pissed off. Little dusty assholes need a lip brush.
I see y'all set. I see y'all set. I see y'all set. Little choreography on the beach. Where they at? Country K-Code somewhere.
Boom, 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 boom. You watch. That's gonna be in the commercials. That part right there.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah.
Thick bitches in the black truck packed in.
Huh?
Whoever in my way, Miss Pac-Man.
Huh?
Hermes made a real big purchase.
I bet you did.
Treat it like a person. Bad bitch.
Bad bitch.
Show me real love. Give a fuck about them likes. Bitch trying to say I ain't fine. Why? They know I'm thick, like I'm eating beans with the rice. Like lean over ice. Got the real meat pies. I be feeling like my ass out these jeans when they tight. And the way they watch me make the beam monetize. I'ma need a money bag if I sleep overnight.
Johnny, we're gonna have them bongos at the party, the 70s party this Saturday at KO's. Look at that.
Just know this pussy and free throw. My BD is amigo. Bitch, your BD is a zero.
My back shot sound like bongos. I can't admit I'm a freak hoe. At least I'm getting my money. Y'all hoes broke. Pussy took more turns than a keyhole.
Talk your shit, man.
Like a boy.
Yeah, I like that punchline.
I don't ride on my knees, bitch, I ride on my toes.
Big fat ass, he be eating up the dome.
Who is that?
Foreign cars that I never drove.
A bitch couldn't school me with a student loan.
Sexy. I can make gal in the robe. I can body every look and I can body every pose. Neck full of diamonds.
So that long ass hair, kid. That was that long ass hair cost.
What long ass hair?
Shit, they got in their head. That shit cost.
Man,
that's why they be swinging it all the time.
And I'm sure it's the finest. So I'm yeah. But most people, they include their money. Like most stylists come with the hair, so they include their price in with how much they charge.
I like this one, Kitty.
I like that one too. Like I said, I wish they would up their penmanship and give us some harder lyrics. Talking about the coochie, man. Y'all didn't, and it ain't even because of the niggas. Like, I'm a female and I'm kind of getting tired. Yeah, you pay for length. D-Star is right. You most definitely pay for length.
For sure. I learned that by watching podcasts and watching these motherfuckers and sort of like baby be watching the Love and Hip Hop and the Housewives shit. You know what I'm saying? Why when you get there, they can't be still with it. They, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because I mean, if it's some good hair.
You want to touch it all day.
Your hands through that shit, yeah.
That's sort of like when I was young, when I used to rub cross our crotch. You know what I'm saying? Like we always, cause you got.
No, not like that at all.
Same thing. Mm-hmm. I mean, you like it's just.
Not this time.
Not this time.
No, not this time.
You said if you got some good hair on. You want to goddamn me touch it. You want to remember. All motherfuckers can't believe. Damn, how much a good goddamn me Brazilian whatever it is, some 66 yak it costs these days. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm not really all
20.
into
I mean,
to the
I
hair
know,
because I'm always
I know,
switching up.
I still don't know because you know how Shanika hair been one way for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me.
And I just
But
recently started back when I cut my locks off because I was just like, I'm not used to this short hair shit. Let me wear rock something to my shit grow a little bit more.
I forgot you did have the locks and shit,
I had
man.
long, beautiful locks. I
You
went crazy one day and cut them hoes off.
You should let me have them.
I still got my locks. You know, people was offering me money for my locks, but I wouldn't feel good somebody running around here with my hair.
Nah, not Kitty. You know what I'm saying? Kitty know too many secrets and shit. You don't want to put you know what I'm saying? I was some Kitty in my head.
Wendell.
Put some Kitty in my head. What's up with some man? I be over on the other side. Like I said, I really
nobody have my wisdom. That hair came with some lessons and wisdom.
Some teachings. It's tied into it.
Yeah.
I had
a lot of people don't understand it, but when a woman cuts her hair off, it's something that she's trying to rid herself of. It ain't got shit. A lot of men be like, why you cut your hair off to put some more hair in? And even in that, like when you put somebody else's hair on your head, like shit, y'all start praying over your wigs. It's laughable, but for real, start praying over your wigs.
You know what? I never thought about that.
Yeah, you put somebody else's stress, somebody else's pain, trauma, all that shit.
Oh shit, she done started. Starting to talk your shit already.
Sorry.
It ain't 9:30 yet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Gary Lynn Madison Jr. I'm sorry.
I ain't never thought about that. My mama, the first time I think, you know what I'm saying, I think I had been in a beauty store or a wig store with Shanika once before. You know what I'm saying? This is like when my mama was still alive, when she first came to Fort Worth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? After I moved here, after I got married or whatever. And I took her over here on Mansfield Highway. Everybody know about Jenny's Beauty Supply in Fort Worth and shit. So goddamn me, I take her in there and we looking around and like she hadn't been in a wig. She from Texarkana, so she ain't been in a wig shop quite this big. So she's sort of like, you know what I'm saying, giddy about it. But I never had thought about all them damn wigs in there, especially the ones that's not synthetic, right? Because I just thought about that part.
Yeah,
the synthetic,
but even with synthetic hair, you don't know what you don't even know what they use. Like, but continue.
Nah, but I'm just thinking that, you know what I'm saying, like all the real. So them people, they really like from them they grow their hair out, cut it out, grow it again, and they sell it. You know what I'm saying? They get to selling their hair. That's how they do that shit.
Yeah.
So how they get that long ass hair?
I mean,
some little girl ain't cut her hair till she was like 40, and then
some of those women, they grow their hair just for that. They know that we gonna spend that good money, and it don't take long because of the diets that they're on, the type of food that they ingest. You know what I'm saying?
Shit over here in America, man. God damn.
Even with me right now, I'm on a weight loss journey. I had to switch up how I eat and stuff. My hair done started growing faster because I'm eating cleaner.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know it makes sense, but like I'm just putting the pieces of, you know what I'm saying? Like I never thought about, you know what I'm saying, the hair from that point, you know what I'm saying? But when I went to the video, Bongos brought all that out of me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but and talking to you, like, yeah, man, we just are the end process, the end of excess. You know what I'm saying? We want the most. We want to, you know what I'm saying, put on shit that goddamn me.
But we're not the only ones. Weave is very.
I know we're not the only one. I ain't just saying the weave or everything, but I'm throwing everything in there. Clothes and just cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker gotta have the most. Motherfucker will go get them a $100,000 car, goddamn me, and shit. Stay on the. Come on, bro. Your zip code don't match that, bro. And then I know shit. Some folks don't give a damn about that. I don't want to go down that hole. Kitty, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh, say he wanna get on the morning show, so y'all so he can hang out with us. He say he be laughing like a motherfucker at us.
Oh, tell him to come on, pull up.
We took him to Fleet last night. They liked him. I knew it.
Awesome. Shout out to O'Shea. I need to get a little love back because I be sharing your shit hard.
For sure. I've been
and it's not just him, it's you other people too. Business owners, artists, everybody. Listen, stop asking people to share your shit if you can't even return the favor. We all got some shit going on. We all out here trying to pop our shit. Everybody need to be sharing each other's shit. This is why we can't get on. This is why we can't be seen, because everybody too motherfucking stubborn and selfish, or too motherfucking proud to help the next motherfucker with a business out. And that's just it. That's all. Jesus! That's the rant for this morning. Amen.
Jesus!
I'm really playing Kylie too much, but I mean that from the depths of my heart. I get so tired. I have friends like this. If you consider yourself a friend of mine, anytime I'm up and it's a whole bunch of congratulations, you can celebrate that with me, then you should be helping me do the footwork as well. I support entirely too many people for my shit to be going viral through strangers. My shit don't go viral because of these local motherfuckers. My shit go viral because of strangers.
Shout out to my nigga Blizzum. I remember I got mad. That's K100 Radio in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he didn't want to come up with Ill or Kill. That's what me and D Dirt got our shit from, because I told D Dirt about Ill or Kill. You know what I'm saying? So, but Blizzum, I talked to Blizzum one time, a long time ago. He got an SCA award named after his radio station. I like the nigga, and I think he's younger than me, you know what I'm saying? But he been doing digital radio. That's where I wanted, when I first seen niggas putting overlays on their screen, he the first nigga. It blew my mind and shit. But anyway, he told me one time I was mad because the station was really starting to make sense to people, and we were selling, you know what I'm saying, trying to get people on radio and sending promo packs and shit like that. So I'm mad. I done got, you know what I'm saying, a couple of niggas from Memphis, because that was part of my network, because I had a brother that did radio in Memphis too, up there at that time, you know what I'm saying? And so I was mad that these niggas weren't listening, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to Bliss, I'm like, man, nigga got the radio, nigga, you know what I'm saying, about packages, nigga be doing commercials and shit for them, playing on these niggas don't even listen. He like, Big Rip, Tri-Coastal Radio, you know what I'm saying, all these radios, they ain't for the artists to listen to, you know what I'm saying? Your friends, you know what I'm saying, goddamn me, they not gonna listen to it. You know what I'm saying? They got something different going on. You know what I'm saying? And I had to, it hurt my heart. My best friend, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. I done always followed this nigga all through when he played college basketball. You know what I'm saying? I let them little musty niggas that, you know what I'm saying, stayed in 15th Street, come over my house, you know what I'm saying, so we can watch him on ESPN and all that old type of shit. Goddamn me. Went to all the big parties, bought tuxedos and shit, and I ain't never woke sitting dust in the back of my closet, you know what I'm saying? But when I started, you know what I'm saying, following him around, I bought all these clothes I'm wearing one time, you know what I'm saying? But when I started Tri-Coastal Radio, I'm thinking it's gonna do like what you say, kitty. I'm thinking the nigga just gonna share. You know what I'm saying? His nigga popular as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this shit, they see, you know what I'm saying, these niggas best friends, they ain't pictures and everything, but why he don't push rip shit? You know what I'm saying? And it took me a long time, and Blizzard told me, bro, you know what I'm saying, your family, they ain't gonna pretty much get behind it. You know what I'm saying? But do it for the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, love what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that I think that sort of make it hard on me, because me, just like this shirt, say DFW indie, I be chasing after these indie artists, but niggas don't be want to hear these indie artists. They want to hear that new Bongos by Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not so much.
And I ain't lying. Because everybody
if
don't
you
want to hear
know
no
what
new
my dreams and aspirations are, share my shit. Especially if you have a business that I'm supporting, which is your dream, your aspiration. I don't give a fuck that you're running a restaurant and I'm singing songs. I don't give a damn that I'm doing radio and you out here doing other shit. Just share it. It's as simple as that. Y'all share other people's shit. Other people that you will never meet.
I don't know what be so hard about this kid. I think it just be the fact that motherfuckers just
it's the hate, it's the pride.
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
And like motherfuckers don't want to be up on you and you get further than me. Shout out to All Over Media. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the nigga, goddamn. I don't know if y'all know John Brown, Caution 007. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking around over there with Galaxy 9 and, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of people or whatever. He like, and Rakim Al-Jabbar, other little circle. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. I like what he do. You know what I'm saying? The nigga production is clean in the bitch. He been renting some studios or whatever, but now finally seeing like he may got his own studio. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. And so it's probably a small room or whatever, but I know this shit gonna look beautiful because everything that he done did over. I think you know them girls, Keisha Hunter, and I forget the other girl. She's on the other side, like E Roster them, and but they had cognacs and convos or something they got over there. Excuse me for not knowing y'all.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I'm friends with Keisha.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And shout out to her. She brought me medicine when I had COVID. I always fuck with Keisha because when I was sick with COVID, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if it was COVID. Yeah, it was COVID or something like that. She brought me some medicine through here and dropped it off out there in the churn shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, she just somebody that we be passing. Like, we know each other well through Facebook, but you know what I'm saying? Our circles meet a little bit sometimes. Like, shout out to Keisha. But anyway, all the shit that he do over there is great. I be looking at him and I hear him invited me over and I invited him over. Man, I got motherfuckers that shit I aspire to be like. You know what I'm saying? Stu Akers. You know what I'm saying? That's why Triple D Ice B was even over here. Trip, it wasn't you. I wasn't really tripping on you, Triple D. You know what I'm saying? I was goddamn it. I had your brother Stu over here, you know what I'm saying? But he filled the seat. Good morning, baby. How you doing? So yeah, but anyway. Huh?
Do we need to call for anything?
Yeah.
Tell me, hold on.
Yeah, I'll come in there in a minute.
Okay. Because he brushed his teeth, he's gonna get ready to go take check.
But yeah.
What now?
Bongos was definitely dope. Shout out to Cardi B and Meg. I really do.
Yeah, I like this song. Baby, we just me and Keita just played the new Bongos by Cardi B and Meg Stallion.
Shout out to Unity, especially feminine unity. I really couldn't. I can imagine Cardi and Meg. I mean, Cardi saying, sis, you're not finna disappear. You're not finna, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Shit, you pop out.
Meg.
And shout out to you. I'm sure she was, I mean, hell, it's a lot of controversy behind that, regardless of anybody.
Oh, yeah, the Tory Lanez type shit.
So
you know what? I watched that whole video and that shit didn't come to my mind like one time. Like, so
but everybody else is on that before they even hear it.
I know. So that man really just got sentenced like last week or something. You know what I'm saying? They gave him 10 years. That's what I seen. For shooting her in the pinky toe, like they did on Harlem Nights.
That was not that woman pinky toe. It was in the back of her foot.
So I did.
We gotta start getting news right.
It's funny. Last night when Pre-K them got here for their podcast last night, Pre-K found rapzines.com. Rapzines.com got all these motherfucking magazines. You know what I'm saying, that a nigga love and grew up reading. That nigga brought a couple of them, you know what I'm saying, in plastic last night. We were sitting there talking about it before the podcast started and shit. That's where I used to get my news from. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be entrenched of, help me out, Kitty, you know I get done sometimes. Entrenched in it, maybe. We'll let that fly. But anyway, but now, not so much. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I see the Tory Lanez story. I don't know it because you motherfucking artists have drugged me down to the street level. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really didn't matter to me, you know what I'm saying, before I started doing this radio shit, you know what I'm saying? For me, it was fine, you know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to play was, you know what I'm saying, mainstream artists. You see those CDs up there? That's when I grew up. Not the magazines, the CDs. Open your eyes. Right here, Lil' Kim, you know what I'm saying? I think I acquired this Lil' Kim album, though, but I still kept it, though. But music back in those times, That's the magazines. That's the only stories we got. Now the stories everybody got. I can't keep up with the stories, Kitty. That's why I be like looking over so many. I think that's what it really be. You know what I'm saying? And so like I know I'm supposed to report it. Me and baby be back there in the room, and she'll say something. She be like, "You don't know that?" I like, "Well, shit, nigga, come get on the mic." I don't want to. I'm like, "Man, well, shut up then." Goddamn, you telling me the news. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to tell me the news. But I be letting the Tory Lane shit done fly because like I don't play his music. And so I don't really be caring and shit. But then like say when it turn around when we do this shit right here, when I'm trying to keep up with Kitty Pink, you know what I'm saying? That I really need to do it because shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I see where it be going, you know what I'm saying? And the stories be good because when I watched TMZ and they showed Megan come out there, you see when she woke to the little old shit and they called the TMZ called out there and they zoomed in on her feet. They like, oh, her feet fine. She cool. She walking fine. Them heels she had on some of them 6 inches or whatever, her foot is fine. And I think she dropped it out knowing that, you know what I'm saying, this video was supposed to drop. Video pretty cool, man. They did a whole lot of good work off of them, man. But yeah, I hadn't paid no attention. But you think you saying Cardi did all that to say, "Come on, bitch, get back out here.
Let's pop out. Don't sit over here and be depressed."
How many cuts you got?
That's how I'd imagine the conversation going.
You gotta come back home. You gotta come back home.
We not finna sit around, be depressed. We not finna feel sorry for ourselves. Come over here. I got this beat, and I hear you on it. Pull up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what artists are supposed to do anyway.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people complaining about the scene in the DFW.
Like what? I mean, I think the scene just motherfuckers need to work, Kitty. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you work, you gonna push past because when you look at people like, and I hate he major, but I hate Leon Bridges. Who else big out there? It's a few other motherfuckers around here. The dude that Rob C always do his shows. These niggas do their own shows and pack out their own shit. You know what I'm saying? And then be making moves. Those that's worried about Dallas Fort Worth, they only worried about Dallas and Fort Worth. Damn, that was a
I didn't know. I didn't know that Erica Banks, y'all know Kitty Pink Radio try to keep up with the film series. I try to highlight the film series.
For sure.
So this of course, most of my news gonna be about film series. But I didn't know Erica Banks was from Dallas.
Yep, I had forgot.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to Erica Banks. She was just in Prescott, Arkansas.
Yeah, I seen that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I think his name is Willard Smith. I think that's who that was. Willard Smith, something like that. I just sent him a friend request.
That nigga sound like a insurance agent.
But he seemed like somebody I needed to be knowing if I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do out here.
Yeah,
so I sent him a friend request, but I think he was the one that was behind bringing her down here. I won't say that the show was a little country. I feel like when you come into the country, you got to come hard. You need to bring some dancers and stuff. But other than that, like shit, shout out to Erica Banks. She did a good job.
So look, and you right. But then when this how we get our experience, Kitty, for shit that we know. So look, check this out. You said that just right. Like if she was doing maybe a bigger show, and maybe if it probably wasn't, all that shit be depending on their travel and shit. You know what I'm saying? And what they done told them folks they gonna do or whatever and shit. But you right. You know what I'm saying? They probably did got a piece of her, huh? A piece of her.
Yeah, that wasn't all of her. I don't think so. Even though the stage was small. But then again, it ain't all on her. Like, we got to start providing these. If we want these artists to come to the country, we got to provide them with a suitable venue too.
What you talking about getting out in the middle of the field on a train?
A lot of the times that's where they bring these artists to the field.
I know.
Like we need to start giving them venues to come in because I mean she out here in the heat in this outfit. It was a stripper outfit, of course. But she was out here in the heat in some high heels. I'm sure them mosquitoes
Sun
tore her
burned up.
motherfucking legs up.
She better put some of that Zevo on. They got that new Zevo. You know what I'm saying?
But she got the heels on. I'm sure it's hot. It's hot. You have to be air conditioned if you're gonna wear makeup. Your hair, your wig, probably like it's just the humidity of being outside and then having to turn around and perform. Like we got to get these people some suitable venues.
But Kitty, you already, you know what I'm saying, your road manager, he figured all that out. So like if I know you my artist, you know what I'm saying, we going out there and I know you up there on that level. So I say, shit, where we gonna be at? Where we gonna have it? Okay, you want us there at what time? And you know what I'm saying? Okay, shit, what is gonna be like? Oh shit, Kitty don't like to be outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? You said your budget was what? Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. I need
and
a
that's
truck.
why people be sitting. The people who bought their tickets, they be wanting the artists to already be there down here. They be wanting the artists to already be in the vicinity. They want them. They want to see them, talk to them, take pictures with them. But it's outside, y'all. It's outside.
It depends on who you bring, you know what I'm saying? Like the divas ain't fit to do that. You know what I'm saying? And she on Love and Hip Hop right now too. You know what I'm saying? She up right now. You know what I'm saying? She up right now. You know what I'm saying?
Normally and I'm gonna say this for my state. Normally, a majority of the time, they come to Arkansas and then they leave here and blow. Texarkana has shown me that so many times. Moneybag Yo, one of them. Lil Beezy, Yellow Beezy, he another one. Everybody that has been down this way, when they left, they blew all the way the fuck up. I just want to put that on my state forehead.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you brought Yellow Beezy up. Before we get up, we're gonna do the Bongo Yellow Beezy drop one the other day too that I think might be hot. I want to see how. Yeah, man, me and you'll watch that.
Haven't heard from him in a minute.
Yeah, he dropped. He had a couple on there, but it was another one that slipped. I see why I ain't heard about it. That motherfucker suck. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look this other one up. You know what I'm saying? See what it is. I forgot the name of it. Let me see. Yellow Beezy. Let me flip my screen. Tell y'all. Let y'all see what I'm doing. You don't need two of me. I'm ugly enough. It's already. Ha ha. That's the name of it, kitty. Let's see what ha ha is.
Hey, yo, band play.
I like the sample in it too. 9mm boys. New Yellow Beezy, ha ha. Kitty Pink. Your boy Big Grip, live reaction.
Yeah.
Laughing to the bank on. Trying to look the right
Shout out my bank teller, say that my little bank teller. That my best friend. I ain't even gotta tell them when they see this Gucci sweater, know them checks in. Little bitch like Ashley Banks, coming fresh prints, walk in with the fresh prints. Got all these folks next spin. Young nigga rolled out 5 mil on my checklist. If a nigga come and try to fuck on my game, nigga, that's a death wish. I don't think that I'm bad, but I'm one of them niggas you don't wanna miss.
Yeah.
Maybe mama, all I'ma say, I'm the type of nigga she a fix with. Old hoes I heard mad because I'm out here turning up with my next bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't bragging like they tough, but these niggas really existed.
Yeah, don't be mad.
My business cause these hoes really miss it. Make plays playing on my phone saying all my old hoes miss me. Pussy bitch, I ain't in your business. I know where you can kiss me.
Ha ha ha. Yeah. What you think, kitty? Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, he going the fuck off. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
He going off.
That's what you need to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Because them niggas got that me saying you ain't doing nothing out here, boy. You know what I'm saying? Hot till you laughing to the bank. That nigga ain't never had no dance move, though. That nigga hit this whole time.
Yeah, this might be this a bop.
This a bop.
Yeah, it's a bop. That's all you need nowadays. You just need a bop.
Yeah.
Ain't that Coil Ray say I got bops?
I'm moving up the rank. Lean in my bag, bitch, I been grinding. Bitch, in myself, so a nigga been smiling. What about these little bitty bitches that try? I put my big count in the paper for hours, but you get the money, you get piled. But leaving your bitch and I make her scream loud. Baby, you're wet, she wet like a shower. Give her a perk in the head, she devour.
They gotta give him a perky. Gotta give him a perky. I guess we used to take exos though.
I don't trust none of this shit now.
Not now.
Used to be able to trust in your drugs.
I can't wait till I go home and go kiss her. I'ma go hit her. Bitch, I'm official. Bitch, with my money, then I'ma go piss her. My bitch got a bag, yeah, I got a rich one. Call on my jewelry, we got metro riches. Giving out shots, ain't talking about liquor. Put that bitch ass nigga out on the picture.
You sort of fell off on that verse to me.
Well, the thing is, the reason sometimes that last verse do be like it do be hard, but by the time we done heard the first and second, we bored. Our attention span is short. Right along with these millennials.
Moving up the rank.
Brand new music, Yellow Beezy, ha ha.
I like it. Dope shit.
Woof.
I would like you said, it's too long. Y'all gotta start making y'all shit shorter.
You think it's too long? He didn't do it with 2 verses.
That was 2 verses?
Yeah. I think he did the hook because he started with the hook. He did what you got the hook 3 times.
Then he should have broke that down to like 2/8 or something. I don't know. It was too long.
These motherfuckers definitely, you know what I'm saying, on that that's what they do, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I know we get a bunch of songs, but shit, that motherfucker give us under 2 minutes.
You know why people fuck with Finesse 2 times so tough lyrically? Finesse give you a badass hook. He ain't finna go on and on and on. He gonna give you a few motherfucking verses. Not even a few verses. I think Finesse probably tap in with one whole verse and the rest is the motherfucking hook.
Sometimes, I done heard.
But it's a bop, and whatever that nigga said in between that shit, by the time you got back to the hook, you really was ready for the motherfucking hook. Like, for real. Shit, it's cool when they do it.
It's a problem.
Like, that's why I fuck with Finesse though. For real. As a listener, I'm speaking from a listening point.
Yeah,
I can see
you and King be turned up to him. I can tell. Guaranteed.
He ain't gotta give you no long drawn out story. Shit.
It ain't necessary. And then I think after, you know what I'm saying, talking to a bunch of artists and, you know what I'm saying, being around them or whatever, like after you find the formula of what the, you know what I'm saying, algorithm of the people's ears are, you know what I'm saying, they figure that shit out, you know what I'm saying, and shit. They be in they groove with it, you know what I'm saying? Right. Motherfuckers know how to, you know what I'm saying, make these songs, you know what I'm saying, and what the listener gon', you know what I'm saying, and what they fans gon', you know what I'm saying, run out to support, you know what I'm saying? And mostly, you know what I'm saying, thing go see. This is what I think some of the artists, you know what I'm saying, that's independent, and this just hitting me right now. Like say, y'all should not focus on the end game being, you know what I'm saying, you putting your music out. I think y'all will create better music, you know what I'm saying, have a better drive about it if you start creating music and want to perform it. And I don't mean perform it, you know what I'm saying, like y'all performing it. I mean, you know what I'm saying, get out, you know what I'm saying, get some festivals up under you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get some arenas, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, let that be you, you know what I'm saying? Try to see that. You know, so I think if they can try to see that, a different type of thing will come about. You know what I'm saying? I don't
performance is the biggest part. Yeah, you got a dope ass track, but are you a performer? Are you an entertainer? Like, that's what's gonna bring in the money. People don't just listen to music. Like, people, even more so now, people are going to concerts. Beyonce, motherfucking genius when it comes to this business part of this industry shit. Beyonce's a fucking genius. A majority of the people in attendance at this woman's shit got that coin. A majority of the people, I do know that there are other people who could afford to go, but a majority of the people that you see posting about the Beyonce concert are her peers. People with the same money as her. But not only are they not just going because, oh, I'm cool with Beyonce. They're going because this bitch actually put on a fucking show.
Right.
Y'all got to work on your performance. Y'all need to get in. I know it feels stupid and awkward. I do it all the time. Get in front of the mirror and try to entertain your fucking self. And just the sillier you feel, the more awkward you feel, you doing a good job, bitch.
Kitty, can I say this? And that make a whole lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, female artists, y'all give them the young ones they saw. I ain't gonna say the young ones, even if they just young in the industry or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They get manipulated by, you know what I'm saying, so many motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying that they gonna help them. Like, if you don't have a full package, if you're an R&B person, you making blow, you know what I'm saying, the church walls off, you know what I'm saying? But like say, but at the end of the day, unless you're gonna be a Whitney Houston, now Whitney Houston didn't goddamn me get out there and sing until later on when she said, goddamn, ooh, you better lay low. But you know what I'm saying, we already know what was wrong with Whitney. But you know what I'm saying, like, if you ain't trying to put you know what I'm saying, come up with some Sierra shit, you know what I'm saying, entertain. If you're gonna be that type of entertainer, you know what I'm saying, come on, tell them, kid, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have some of that. If you ain't got none of that, then what they what they resort to? They resort to, you know what I'm saying, the old go-to, the old twerking Burt. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna twerk it, you know what I'm saying?
Half y'all can't even really twerk. The city girls, I'm so disappointed. It's people out there in the industry. It's strictly because you got a machine behind you. It's not because you can perform. Because the city girls are not performers. They can do videos, but I'm sure you on video sets, you got people coaching you on what to do. Turn this way, do that. Yeah, touch your hair, throw your hair. You got people talking to you, but when you on that stage, ain't nobody in your ear telling you to turn this way. I can see your panty line, pull that down. Like, it's you on your own when you get out there. And one thing about it, like, you gotta love it. You can tell who really just on this shit because, you know, they got skills on the microphone. You gotta really love it. Every time I get on, I love being on the stage. There's no place I'd rather fucking be. I love that stage. When I get up there, it's on and popping. I'm finna give you a show. That's what you're supposed to do. Y'all not giving show. Y'all giving go stream my shit. It's better when you stream it. That's what y'all do.
That's what I should just listen to this shit.
Pretty much.
I paid to come see this shit. Yeah, I think, you know what I'm saying,
with her little stiff ass. Like, there are several people I seen, Ice Spice, or whatever the fuck her name is, Ice, whatever, she can't perform. Y'all not performers, man. What old girl said? Y'all ain't from Atlanta. That is not Atlanta.
I don't know where you get that from.
That's from
No, not you. I ain't saying, you know, she said that's what she was telling them. That ain't Atlanta. I don't know where you get that from. You know what I'm saying? Like, Let me go in our chat. I yesterday before I watched the Breakfast Club, before you got on here talking about Tyrese. You seen the Tyrese interview on
Yes, I did. And I think those type of conversations need to be. I understand people not getting along, but don't invite me to your show. And then, even though Tyrese did bring it up, but don't carry on with me on radio. Though I feel like that conversation is a conversation that should have been had in private.
Yeah, but they went there though.
The whole psych meds. That shit offended me terribly. I take medication. Goddamn it.
Well, shit, so a lot of people take medication and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, imagine
the way they said it.
Well, he said it. I don't know. I don't know. I watched the whole interview from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like when they broke the ice on that, you know what I'm saying? Everything that Tyrese evidently yesterday, when they aired it yesterday, Tyrese was on the Breakfast Club and he was talking to Charlamagne
DJ
and
Envy.
Envy, and evidently him and Envy are pretty
They been
tight. Were yeah, but you know what I'm saying? He said nah, Envy said he wasn't beefing with him because he just blocked him. That's why
If
I
I
had to
block
step.
you, it's
I
beef.
step. I step. I said, well,
Call it what you want. It's beef, bitch. If I block you,
it's me, and it was because Envy said I had to back away from you because what you said to my wife, it made me want to box your mouth.
it was beef. Anytime I want to put my hand on you, bitch, it's beef. If I block you, bitch, it's beef.
Make me want to box your mouth, you buy it, the boy.
Shit. Y'all act like y'all foreign. That shit foreign. You know what beef is?
That nigga Envy went to Jamaica. He said, "Yeah, man, I had to back up off you, man. You're sick of what you said to my wife. Made me want to box your mouth." You know, I said, "Oh my god!" But you know what I'm saying? Evidently, when Envy was going through his shit, I guess it's before the book came out or whatever. Envy was about to lose his family and all that, and Tyrese was a go-between. And so, you know what I'm saying? That sort of threw me off too, Kitty. Like, why is Tyrese your go-between? You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't really say why they were on
There's a lot of friendships in the in Hollywood that we don't, you know what I'm saying, particularly know about because they don't broadcast the shit. They just privately friends. I didn't know that who is that? Lala and Sierra and Kobe Bryant wife was so cool. They cool.
Right. And then I see how these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, going, because it's easy to meet people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to meet your peers again. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, when people are in the industry, like, shit.
You on rub shoulders.
Yeah, you know, real show cities don't mean nothing no more because everybody kicking it in Hollywood. Everybody's hanging out in Calabasas. Everybody's down on the coast. Yeah. Shit sound fun, you know what I'm saying? But I just
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just, you know, it made me think, you know what I'm saying, because Tyrese went on to say, you know what I'm saying, he talked on the phone to Envy's wife many times. He talked on the phone to Envy. You know what I'm saying? He asked them to get together. You know what I'm saying? He got them a, you know what I'm saying, prestigious, you know what I'm saying, dining experience and came out and sang for them and sat at the table and dined with them. And, you know what I'm saying, and helped them mend they, you know what I'm saying, relation back to where it is today. And then they fell out after Tyrese, you know what I'm saying, went on his rant and said, "What more do you want from me?"
You got to be a strong person when you know that there are people in your life in your as you were saying your peership, if that's even a word,
right,
and you learn that they have like a mental illness. You got to sit down and ask yourself, is that something I'm prepared to be there for that person for? I've lost a lot of people because I had no control over bipolar disorder too. I've lost a lot of people, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've lost a lot of people because it was too difficult for them to deal with. And as an adult, because this in my younger life is when I had most of my problems. But as an adult, I now have more balance. And if they had stuck it out with me a little bit longer, they would have been able to enjoy the person that I am today. But you have to do your studying. I seen shout out to I don't forgot who it was, but somebody on my timeline. I guess maybe they're friends with somebody that recently got a diagnosis for mental illness, and they were asking questions. What do I do? And when people ask that question, my biggest thing is to tell them go educate yourself about exactly what that person is going through. Because a lot of times we hear mental illness, and in our head we just think, oh, this motherfucker crazy. But you need to go, there's layers to that crazy. You got to figure out. And a lot of times, a majority of the time, it's trauma. It's boxed up trauma that has turned into a mental illness. A motherfucker done drove themselves crazy, replaying shit over and over in their head, trying to deal with motherfuckers telling them you're lying about things, and you're telling an adult what's going on with you, and they're telling you that you're lying. They're telling you how you feel and shit like that. That's not happened to a lot of people. So now they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to have healthy relationships or friendships. So like I was saying, I said out there to say, if you have somebody and you know for a fact that they're certified, they have a certified diagnosis on paper, this is what a doctor has told them, a professional has told them, go and learn everything that you can about that particular diagnosis.
You gotta love somebody, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying?
And a lot
So
of people don't
like you
love
said,
you.
yeah, like say motherfuckers like, that's why like when they saying marriage or whatever, and I you know what I'm saying, so far, you know what I'm saying, baby been sticking to, you know what I'm saying, what that what the preacher said, you know what I'm saying, when he put us together in holy matrimony that day. You know what I'm saying? He said through sickness and through health and richness and when you're broken, a son of a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Stay together. You know what I'm saying? And so I definitely been sick of a motherfucker. And she been right there with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like for sure. So like I appreciate it. And like I can just imagine, you know what I'm saying? I always look at what I tell everybody say, you know what I'm saying, they got, you know what I'm saying, a weight to bear. And I like, well shit, he don't put no more on us, then you know what I'm saying, we can bear. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way that I look at it or whatever. But you definitely have to be, you know what I'm saying, goddamn me, in tune with, you know what I'm saying, what you gonna spend your life with, you know what I'm saying, or try or attempt, you know what I'm saying, to start out a life with. Know what you're getting into, you know what I'm saying, because you may not be that kind of motherfucker that's, you know what I'm saying, that wants to deal with, you know what I'm saying,
A lot of
somebody with
people
that.
aren't strong. I put my mental illness on the same scale as with my son. I love the fuck out of my baby. That's why I go as far as I can go to try to reverse this shit. I know what a doctor is telling me the ending's gonna be, but in my mind, I'm gonna do any and everything that
I
I
know why
can to make sure. Like I went into the whole thing of understanding autism, exactly what the fuck it is. What does it do to my baby? What's going on? You know, I went so far as like, it's kind of like the little game thing that y'all got. You put it over your head and it seems
the
like it's
Oculus,
real. Yes.
yeah,
I even
virtual.
went as far as doing that to see what it's like for my baby. Just a trip to Walmart. And that shit, I understand why my baby, you know what I'm saying, can sometimes go the fuck off. So like you just gotta understand. That's all. You just gotta try to understand. And if you don't love that person, leave them the fuck alone. Because you
But
ain't
in
gonna do but fuck them up
Tyreek's
even
case,
more.
he said he didn't even know what was going on. You know, he said he
And a
don't
lot of
remember.
times you don't. It's a lot of shit I
So
done that I don't even remember. A lot
and
of
so
times
what
you don't.
and so you know what I'm saying, talking about the story, you know what I'm saying, Tyrese was like, say shit. He like, since what I had did for you, Envy, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you seen me, you know what I'm saying, acting out of character or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I would expect you to, you know what I'm saying, we've been on the phone plenty of other times, you know what I'm saying, why you didn't get on the phone with me at that
Exactly.
time, you know what I'm saying? But then Envy was like, well, shit, nigga, it was sort of off-putting, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. He said, but after you did, you know what I'm saying, I guess the nigga during that time, that was you know, I don't know how long he say he did that, 12 days or some shit, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, a short period of time or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that he was making them videos and shit, you know what I'm saying, he was tripped out. And but he said, man, you should have called me. But Envy said, nah, I just put your ass on silent because otherwise I was gonna box your mouth, you know what I'm saying, and put that down. And then he got on
And sometimes
Charlamagne.
it take that's a healthy tactic too. If you don't know what to do, don't do shit at all. Like for real, because sometimes you can trigger something and make it worse. He could have triggered Tyrese and something worse could have happened. Cause now when you sit down back from that whatever you on, because I don't know what his diagnosis is, but at that time it seemed like Tyrese was on what it's called shit. He was on the high. Tyrese thought he was immortal, and he didn't give a fuck. He was out of his fucking mind. He was having a fucking break. And a lot of times you need somebody to pull you close, like, yo, you is
Well, they're like,
tripping.
well, why like a nigga like Tyrese gotta have, you know what I'm saying, some type of entourage, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how the Hollywood life go when you're an A-list celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Well, at
you
that
know,
time he was broke too. He
them
didn't have
type
a
of
whole
niggas
bunch of
is not
money.
broke. Them type of niggas is not broke. You know
What
what I'm
I'm
saying? Not when
saying
you
is not our type of broke, but the nigga didn't have like no money to be really paying no staff. He was going through a divorce.
how we know
And
that.
on top of that, I'm
That's
just saying,
that's what's reported.
just like
Like, you
you're
know,
assuming things, I'm assuming things.
we found out when 50 Cent, when they thought 50 Cent was broke when they said he filed bankruptcy, right? 50 Cent, the biggest motherfucker down there,
No, when I say broke,
TV
I
creator.
don't mean our type
Yeah,
of
right.
our type of broke. Our broke is
Yeah.
fucking different.
I wasn't putting it on even mine because shit, you don't want to be in mine. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, I get to see the bottom of my barrel all the time. But no, that ain't what I'm saying. Is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just pocket watching period is like we can't tell. We don't know what they telling that. Y'all tell
What
us
I'm
half
saying is it
on
was
the
he was
half the
even
shit we
saying he
know is
had
true,
some
period.
financial problems. Even he was talking about financial problems. So
Of
shit, we
course
can
he said,
only take
of
for what
course
he
he
was
was
talking about.
well for sure. And then yeah, you gotta take that. But of course, he said that what he said yesterday, shit, he could probably try to hide all the money he could. Motherfucker trying to get, he said motherfucker trying to get $20,000 a month, you know what I'm saying, for a 1-year-old. He made a big, what's the name out of that, you know what I'm saying? And like I've never been putting on child support before. Did I say putting? I'm on country and I be fucking up sometime. Anyway, I've never been put on child support, so I don't know how it go, but you know what I'm saying, I know it's a percentage of your cake that you're getting in, you know what I'm saying? And so and then I guess you may add on for your living expenses and where you live and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But he made a big deal, like he didn't want to pay $20,000 a month for a 1 year.
That is a lot of
he
fucking
he even said
money.
that yesterday, and he's still saying that shit. So yeah, that nigga
And
got to
then
goddamn. He's
bitches
like,
be
nigga, I'm
counting on
broke.
these
I ain't
rich,
got no money.
and then bitches be counting on these rich niggas' pockets, so they don't manage the money correctly. So I
So
get
look,
it.
but listen to this and see, like, that's why I'll be tripping. Did you hear the part where he said how much money he done spent at Home Depot?
Mm-mm.
And he probably capping on that. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. He swear to God, he done spent, you know what I'm saying, over $8 million, you know what I'm saying, in tools and fixing up his backyard. He said, yeah, you said, Envy, you been in my backyard. You know, that's my oasis. That's my Disney World. You know what I'm saying? And so and I guess he got some kind of lawsuit against Home Depot. I guess he went to Home Depot. I missed this part. I went to the kitchen or something. But evidently he got something going with Home Depot. I guess he got discriminated against.
Oh,
And he mad at them. I guess he got a lawsuit going with them, you know what I'm saying? But yes, so the nigga might be broke, you know what I'm saying? You still, I lay it out and say the shit out loud, kid, and then I like, I don't know. But like, it's funny, like you said, nigga, you gonna say you done spent $1 million on goddamn me. I guess his backyard is an oasis. I want to see it. I'm gonna go online and probably check it out. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't thought about it.
Oasis. I don't know. I mean, you could easily I don't know. You have to be doing some heavy shit. But yeah. I don't know. I just feel like people don't be knowing how to really handle mental illness, and that's why there are things like that go wrong.
Tyrese don't want you laughing and playing jokes if you friends with him. You know what I'm saying? So like, so Rob C, I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know we poke fun at each other and shit, but I know you slow, and I shouldn't goddamn me poke at you like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He put a picture up there with him and Scarface yesterday, and he looked at like a pedophile, and me and Shane went in on him and a couple other people and shit, but he can't help it. You know what I'm saying? He can't help it. That's his mom and daddy doing. And I hope his daddy doing better. His daddy had a stroke or something a week ago when he came to the show. I guess he's doing all right because he came on to the show. Yeah.
Prayers up. There's a lot of things going on. Big shout out to TK. I think we
What's going
all
on,
took
TT?
turns. We all took turns loving on Hey Now, and he passed a couple of days ago. Y'all, if you can, they there's a GoFundMe to bury him, as well as I do believe they say there are people who are taking money directly to the funeral home. If you can support, if you can't, understood. But
I seen a lot of that up and down my timeline, and the people that know him, I said I had to sort of know. I maybe I ain't know him by Hey Now or whatever, but yeah.
I don't forgot what all I've ever known him is Hey Now. Like Hey Now, I remember him. He was when I first started like doing open mics and shows in Texarkana. That man was it. Just about every one of them, and he would get on my last nerve because while I'm up there dancing and performing, he would always come and get in behind me and dance on me and stuff. Matter of fact, a couple of months back, I seen him on my way out of Texarkana, and I felt bad because he out in the streets, so he probably he out in the streets. No, it wasn't nothing like that, but sometimes they kind of smell a little bit if they ain't had a bath or nothing.
What you mean? Hold on, kid. What you mean out in the streets?
Well, Hey Now is like a straggler, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Like that's why I said like we all loved on him, and I know there are plenty of people who done probably gave him a ride from here to there. Matter of fact, Gary Hill always pick him up wherever he see that
that's
man.
why I seen the
Yes, Gary Hill was actually a friend to that man, but like I was saying, like he
okay, so
stanky, and so I didn't want to hug him.
He's a person of the city.
Yeah,
you probably went to school with him and shit like
something just told me to hug him. And through it all, I hugged him and I said, "You take care of yourself now, Hey Now." And I gave him a couple of dollars and I left.
Is that what?
And
Is
that
that
was the
what
last
King?
time
Is
I
that
seen
what
that
King
man.
did? Is that what the King did to Smelly?
No, this was completely different.
Well, I'm glad King went there because he would have looked at you and then he would have looked at you after that and said,
But no,
Smelly.
something just said hug that man because you just don't never know when your last time seeing somebody. I actually hugged him, gave him a couple of dollars, and that was it. You just don't never know. They say we be entertaining angels on a daily basis. Don't even know it.
See, y'all be throwing me off with that. Y'all be using the Christian rhetoric that y'all dispose.
That's not Christian rhetoric. That's spiritual.
Oh, okay.
Spiritual
See, I be getting it confused. That's me.
Your shell right now. I'm not entertaining you. I'm entertaining your soul. I'm entertaining your spirit. That's just a shell. That's why sometimes you have to forgive people because it don't be them. And honestly, that was my point with this whole Tyrese situation. That wasn't that man. That man was on some other level. Especially people who deal with like two different personalities and shit like that. Like a lot of times that don't even be that person. That be somebody, that be that other person that's in there. And I know people think they laugh at it and poke fun at it, but there are people out there who really struggle with more than one personality. It's real.
Yeah. Yeah, I ran across.
Sometimes I have to be. Sometimes you piss me off, Judge. Well, Judge hardly ever piss me off. I done been pissed off at 4-5. I done been pissed off at Johnny. But it's simply because I love y'all. I'm able to get past that because that wasn't my brother at that time. And sometimes y'all have to look at me like that. That wasn't my sister. Sometimes we act out in a different dimension. I guess for lack of better words. And that's why I got some sympathy for Tyrese when it comes to that DJ Envy conversation.
Well, he made it known, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, shit, nigga, like, if I helped you, I want you to help me like I helped you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, if I'm in a time of need,
be reciprocate. When people are there for you, be there for them. We all gonna at one point of time, we're all gonna be down. Them tables is always motherfucking turning. And if that I was there for you at a time when you felt like you were out of your mind, I need you to return that favor. That's why there's so many people, the motherfuckers checking up. I'm always the person that's checking up on everybody. Hardly ever do anybody just check up on me. They just be on some, that's Kitty, she's so sweet. Kitty's gonna love hard and Kitty's gonna do this. Check on me some motherfucking times. A bitch be over here about to lose her goddamn mind.
Right.
And that's why I am who I am in your life, because I want you to reciprocate that shit. I ain't even one of them motherfuckers that sit up and say I do shit without expecting. No. If I'm doing this for you, I expect you to do that for me. And it's not a lot. I'm not asking you for no motherfucking money. Just asking you to be as care about me as much as I care about you.
Yeah.
Especially if you call yourself my brother, my sister, my family, any of that shit.
Well, like what we said, what we were talking about earlier, you know what I'm saying? It'd be some of the closest ones that, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's not where we're going to get that from.
And I get that.
Yeah,
I get that. But I'm not talking about them blood motherfuckers. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that I created. I'm talking about the ones that God gave me, the brothers that God gave me, the sisters that God gave me. Because let's be clear, I've created my own motherfucking family out here.
But even with that and shit, and I'm not debating or nothing. I'm just thinking about it. No. I'm taking what you're saying. I'm like being for real, kidding. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm taking what you're saying because this reflection, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, you know what I'm saying? We saying reflection because I can only put it, you know what I'm saying, in my perspective because shit, I don't like to, you know what I'm saying, when we be talking about something serious, I don't be like trying to make motherfuckers think like I know everything, you know what I'm saying, or something. But I think some of the shit that I do, I think about it, I look at my own self because that's why I be transparent. I don't really have no big problem, you know what I'm saying, because I'm secure in everything I did and I think it's still, but I look at it in mine. And so what you were just saying though, see?
And we were talking, because you went off the deep end.
No, I did.
We were just talking about people being there for you as you are for them.
So exactly. So like I look at the shit that, you know what I'm saying, I done help motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, build since I was learning this shit myself and goddamn me, Lennox. Tony Snow was on the what's his name earlier, you know what I'm saying, goddamn me now. This white boy, you know what I'm saying, like I dig him a whole lot, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of folks us in the community around Dallas Fort Worth fuck with Tony Snow, you know what I'm saying, and they know what it is, but like he was another one of the ones that, you know what I'm saying, that I helped and, you know what I'm saying, did some shit. And not just that, you know what I'm saying, and you be thinking like, and not him, like say, he gives a nigga his flowers as kudos for, you know what I'm saying, the shit that we done did for each other over the years or whatever. But like, it be other shit, like I done did mad work for artists, you know what I'm saying, trying to show my skill level and my expertise or whatever. And like say, you be expecting something back, you know what I'm saying, and like, after a while, you realize even if they do give you that and you say it be our peers, people, our brothers or something. Sometimes like, and you know this from church, some motherfuckers in some situations is gonna be just for a season. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't expect. Now I will hope for, you know what I'm saying? And you can know I'm truthful in this. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole interview that I could have did by myself in real life street stars. You know what I'm saying? But never did I one time say, goddamn me, I wanted to go by myself. From the time that, you know what I'm saying, we booked it, I was trying to get everybody that ever sit behind the microphone over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, even goddamn me niggas that goddamn me bought their podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come rock with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I opened the door to everybody, but like, I understand, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing against JP's. We had, you know what I'm saying, some shit for a season. You know what I'm saying? I understand, goddamn me. I would expect Jay every time I attack, and this is not an attack on JP if he see it, or you know what I'm saying, or I decide to cut it as real. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against him that he don't share the shit. Nothing against him that, you know what I'm saying, his music is still in rotation. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. I still, you know what I'm saying, goddamn me, he on my mind. I don't get none of that. You know what I'm saying? That man just gone living his life. You know what I'm saying? He don't even fuck with this shit no more.
No, and I get that. I do, but I strongly believe that everybody is for a season. Matter of fact, I just told a young lady this the other day. Like, count it all joy. Like, I understand a lot of people feel like that's cliche, but no, you count it all joy. Every situation I've learned from that. Life is a lesson. Like, you're consistently, no, fuck that. You're persistently supposed to be taking and learning from every day that you are here.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of us, we don't acknowledge that. And that's why it's hard for us to understand why this person, you froze, but I can hear you. That's why it's hard for us to understand when that particular person that you've trusted and shit like that do you wrong. But no, they were just there to show you a lesson. Shit. Judas was supposed to just show. Judas was just an example of how a motherfucker that you love will betray you with a kiss. That was only meant for, and a lot of people cover a lot of people's head because we just be trying to make so much out of Bible verses and shit. Nah, that's to show you that a motherfucker that you done fed and clothed and loved on is capable of turning around and shitting on you.
Right.
That's all that was supposed to teach us.
You're right. And I think shit like that folks just don't focus on no more.
No, we too busy trying to make something out of nothing when it's quite simple. The Bible, although you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't straight up live by the Bible. It's definitely a book of morality or what the fuck ever. But there are a lot of things out there, kind of like fish. God damn it, you eat the meat, you throw out the bones. It's some shit in there we don't pay attention to because we trying to break a Morse code or some shit like that, and it's laid out simple as day.
Simple that just ain't paying attention to what's laid in front of you.
All I was supposed to learn about Judas kissing Jesus and them guards coming to get Jesus was the fact that a motherfucker that I've been thinking riding or dying with me. But even and not just that story also teaches you to trust your intuition because Jesus knew that nigga was finna betray him. He said it at the dinner table. One of y'all motherfuckers is gonna turn your back on me.
And so shit, that's the story. So that's what we should know anyway.
But trusting your intuition. If it feel funny, if a motherfucker energy feel funny to you 9 times out of 10, that shit is funny. Phony.
That's what I tell people all the time. Cause it be new folks, you know what I'm saying, around all the time. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we need to do this and do that, you know what I'm saying? And I tell folks all the time, bro, I just like to let shit grow organically. I don't like to force shit. You know what I'm saying? And I say, like, if we gonna end up doing something, you know what I'm saying, or we gonna work or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the Lord will put it together. That's the only way I go. I don't like cause I don't put on motherfuckers' coattails and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't goddamn me trying to I ain't so enthralled and goddamn me making money with another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, not if you ain't my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to goddamn me just definitely, you know what I'm saying, I always try to jump in because I done seen where I done try to put some shit together, you know what I'm saying, with some motherfuckers and shit, and like they really just didn't goddamn me have going on what, you know what I'm saying, you thought they had going on. They was really hoping you was gonna level them up. You know what I'm saying? And
people be having hidden agendas. I've learned that personally my goddamn self.
You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker told me, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, bro, I put you over there with the old dude, you know what I'm saying, to do something, but like I ain't want you to go that hard, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, because I don't think, you know what I'm saying, that nigga shit was on goddamn me saying, I just wanted you to, I'm like, okay, niggas tell me that, fool. Don't tell me go over there and do all this, but like say shit, being, you know what I'm saying, and it's being 10 years is what we fixed to be in November. And to still, you know what I'm saying, folks still ring the line, we still get to go, we still building, you know what I'm saying, and we still, you know what I'm saying, we can see, you know what I'm saying, the arrow pointing, you know what I'm saying, upward. We done met a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, and seen the character of people's ears and like, damn, did I say people's?
You did.
Kid, don't let me do that, kid. Don't let me do that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean for the text.
I'm just a girl.
But you know what I'm saying, coming across these different people, we realize that, you know what I'm saying, he ain't on my tribe, you know what I'm saying, like necessarily, you know what I'm saying. One of the last things me and Judge just did, I was really trying to rock with, you know what I'm saying, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, because he was from East Texas. I gotta realize the shit. I may need to goddamn me smaller my radius down. You know what I'm saying? Just because they from East Texas, I need a smaller radius, you know what I'm saying, for niggas that I'm just gonna stick my neck out for, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I did a lot of sticking my neck out, you know what I'm saying?
And even with that, when you're a giver, you have to be careful with how much you give. I'm a giver. And I've had to scale back because, like I said, we sitting here talking about this shit now. People will take. Yeah, she doing my promo. She doing this. I like at one point I had to stop with these artists when I was doing the music. Well, it wasn't really a music reviews, but just showcasing. Do you feel I had to scale back because I was actually going and doing the little still videos for these motherfuckers, taking up memory on my computer, not even getting a fucking thank you or a share or a, hey, I watched the show. Thank you for
that
playing
type
that
of
for
shit.
me. Yeah.
That type of,
I had to
that's
scale
what I
back.
was trying to
Like,
get
wait
at.
a minute. I'm doing too fucking much.
Right, and I do that all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I know I'm long-winded sometimes, but that's where I was trying to get at. You artists, you know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of the shit, the reels, shout out, you know, I made some, especially when I started learning how to use this editing software that I got. You know what I'm saying? And learning what I got and teaching myself. I was making little shit. Y'all done seen it or whatever, and I make it for artists. You know what I'm saying? And I make them whole motherfucking video reels and shit and send it to them. Like one of the ones I was mad at the most, because I'm trying to goddamn me jump on Smoothie. You know what I'm saying? This nigga went to Texas High, you know what I'm saying, and did all this or whatever shit. He from my side of town and shit. And like I'm saying, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I see what's going on. My little niece them showing me, you know what I'm saying, when they came up here, you know what I'm saying, they turning me on to him. So I started following the nigga. I see he starting getting a little motion and shit. I'm making a little video. I know I see the shit that he don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have a EPK of your video clips and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you need it. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm tagging the shit and like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get nothing that. And then not just on him, even people that I do know, you know what I'm saying, that locally, I make a clip. I know you don't have no clip of your video, you know what I'm saying, with a motherfucking DJ goddamn, he's saying, you know what I'm saying, doing my shit on it. You ain't got that. I make a clip and sit in it and I say, you thumb it up or you don't share it or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
that's my thing. Like, you tag a motherfucker, bitch. I know you seen that tag. Stop playing with me. You know, it's been a couple of girls. It's just like the people that's pulling for you. Y'all pay too much motherfucking attention to the people that's not supporting you. You don't give not on one motherfucking homage to the people that are going hard for you. And you can't pretend like you don't know. Cause a motherfucker will see it that know you and tag you in it. And you'll still pretend like you don't see it. Like, y'all some ungrateful, entitled motherfuckers. And honestly, that's why I done cut back and stop fucking with some like I ain't finna reach out. I ain't finna chase after you. The fuck you think you is? You not Beyonce. And it's sad that I have to be like that because, honest to God, truth, I really should be like an A&R or some shit like that. An executive.
Yeah, definitely. I know I should, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, but like, we them ones or whatever, like saying, really, niggas just need to just keep doing what they doing. Because I just realized last night, you know what I'm saying, what we did with O'Shea, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's exactly what a nigga did, you know what I'm saying? And like, he even see the shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, I know what this motherfucker need. And the biggest part is, like, that's exactly that's why I want you, you know what I'm saying, to try to get out from there, because they've been asking for a lot of the shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? And like, and I see it, and then I see the type of people that's out in there, like you can get in there and you can be a too, and it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, shit that you'll be able to do and that you already do that you know what I'm saying, you'll level up over there doing over there, because it's a lot of good people that's, you know what I'm saying, really working in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't surprised. My eyes are, you know what I'm saying, my eyebrows are raised every day. You know what I'm saying, talking to motherfucker. And like, it's really just took me over the last 2 or 3 weeks where I really just getting up, because like I'm so fucking addicted to that motherfucking Facebook app. It's ridiculous. It's like when crack first hit in the 80s and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I like, it's
Facebook
so much more.
Grandpa and Grandma town.
Yeah, I think I just need to really just stay over there and seeing that's probably why I post so much of this Tri-Coastal shit. And you know what I'm saying, my algorithms is really, you know what I'm saying, some Texarkana motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Well, now it's not, but you know what I'm saying, the Texarkana motherfuckers that's on, that's a bunch of them, because that's what I built it on when I first, you know what I'm saying, built my circle on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what everybody do. You know what I'm saying? And so, but they don't give a fuck about this shit. That's what we were talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? We got to find our niche of what everybody don't like independent music. Rip playing some nigga that I don't even know that nigga. Who is that Rip playing? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that nigga ain't playing no Migos.
And I think a lot of the times though, like I think y'all be playing music that ain't really, you know.
What? That ain't really what?
Sometimes y'all be thinking something hard and it really don't go hard. And I'm talking in a sense as a listener, not so much as one of the people that's back there that sees the potential of these artists, that hears them, but just as a listener. Like some shit, if it come on in my car while I'm riding, I'm probably gonna switch back and come back and see what y'all talking about next.
On what you talking about?
Some of the music.
What music? Music playing that's
some
playing
of the music. For example, like on Rush It or Flush It, like it's a lot of boo boo on there, you know.
Okay,
and
well,
sometimes some of the boo boo gets passed through.
Well, yeah, that's just like when I sent O'Shea up to the South of Towson Tuesday night or whenever that was, you know what I'm saying? And like it all depends on shows like that. And then like it's a 50-50 chance already. It's called South of Towson or Rush It to Flush It, Ill or Key. So
but
like,
what
it's
I'm
a
saying, some of that shit goes through and y'all end up playing it
right.
sometimes.
Playing it on the radio. Okay, so check this out. You are right. So check this out. Many times, you know what I'm saying, if you're into your second or third hour on these review shows, then I'm talking to Tig, I'm talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I noticed this the other day with O'Shea. You know what I'm saying? You know, these niggas sitting up there drinking that diesel. You know what I'm saying? It's cloud. I have said, right, and that's what I told T. I told T, me and T were talking about it up under that post I made that reel the other day. Me and T going back and forth. I said, bruh, nigga, y'all niggas was full of that diesel and that weed. Cause nigga, I done sat right here and been full of that tequila and that motherfucking weed. And you know what I'm saying? And like, nigga, we don't be listening to them songs. You know what I'm saying? The artists just be happy that we playing it. You know what I'm saying? We have our little listening pool, a viewer pool on there, and they feel it's worth it to them. You know what I'm saying? And so like shit. And we just churned up at that time. And many times, the thing is, if the song gets sauced or the song get, you know what I'm saying, rushed, we gonna pretty much, you know what I'm saying, put it in rotation, you know what I'm saying, the next day. And wait just a second. Many days I go to dialysis the next morning and I'm sober, you know what I'm saying, and I'm downloading these songs and I play it and I be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I don't really like this one. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump has veto power when he's president.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the motherfuckers don't listen no way. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just pulled my DRT report. I posted a little bit of it last week or whatever. I might pull another one and shit. I got 4 of them. You get 4 of them at a time when you pull them, but I might pull another one that'll come last week so y'all get to see. But I'm about to purge, man, like, cause nigga put a bunch of something. But after I put the song in, and this one thing, like say what you said, like the music that it play, yeah, it may slip through, but I challenge anybody, you know what I'm saying, to listen to Tri-Coastal Radio, you know what I'm saying, and they about to pick up this, you know what I'm saying, Kitty Pink, all the stuff that we can send over there, you know what I'm saying, they throw over there, you know, in Texas Fleet Radio, you know what I'm saying, they ready, you know what I'm saying, everybody needs to try to, you know what I'm saying, help everybody's numbers grow or whatever. I told them over there, like, this radio shit is hard. Like, I challenge everybody, show me your numbers, you know what I'm saying, like, my nigga Carver Cather in Tennessee with Ollie Wop Radio and shit, like, we talk all the time and shit, and like, he be focused on this motherfucker, but Carver, you never, I wish I wasn't stuck. I don't know, my computer got a white screen, but I'm just scared to turn it off.
You stuck. You look
Oh,
like
yeah, I've been stuck. I see why I'm
like
looking.
you cross-eyed, your mouth wide open.
Girl, I'm looking dead at me on my screen now. My TV monitor in the studio is fine. You know what I'm saying? I see I'm stuck. I look like Joyce's boy. I'm still handsome. But anyway, I challenge anybody, like, with this radio shit, put your numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if we as a unit are all playing the same songs and all sharing each other's shows, it will drive the numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Because them goddamn me tools or fuse that everybody got, you know what I'm saying, once they condensing it and doing it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's good, but like, yeah. Tri-Coastal Radio, I think I know that motherfucker jam. I put my radio up against anybody, and it ain't nothing but a big old playlist. You know what I'm saying? You go in there and go live, change, do some shit like you want to or whatever. But yeah, my ear harder than, you know what I'm saying, J-Rocks and Spaceships, and then my people. Fuck them the long way. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn it.
Sometimes they let some boo-boo get through.
Yeah, and cause some of the shit that they be over there jamming to, I don't jam to. You know what I'm saying? But I think everything that I jam to, they'll probably jam to. I just think that. And I think, you know what I'm saying, the same bravado that rappers have, you know what I'm saying, program directors have the same motherfucking bravado. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what everything that we got to me is built on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if these motherfuckers can't go over there at my radio station, like if I got some bullshit on there, like it may be one or two, but it's not very many. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, this is another thing, Kitty. This grinds my gears. You know, when artists get their song played on, like, you know what I'm saying, the big radio stations and shit, say motherfuckers get their song played on 97.9, and they, ooh, yeah, everybody tune in, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, they may get their song played a couple of times. But, like, when I pull my DRT report, or when Villa Cooler, or when Kitty Pink Radio, or, you know what I'm saying, the Wild Out Radio, you know what I'm saying, if we was goddamn me to show y'all that, you know what I'm saying, this radio station that, you know what I'm saying, we got going 24/7, 365 days a year, that, you know what I'm saying, I just played Ace Sinatra and Gashar, you know what I'm saying, whatever the name of the song is.
Right.
I've been playing it since, but now you got your video, and you know what I'm saying, somebody said something, you glad somebody played it over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you've been playing this motherfucker for 2 months. You didn't even know if you was gonna put it out yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you. As far as Kitty Pink Radio is concerned, I am a podcast station, so I'm not live. Like Tri-Coastal Radio, I'm not live, but you can go over there and you can click on one of the podcasts that's got like underground artists, and there is a mix on there. I used to mix CDs and sell them and shit, bootleg CDs and shit. So I feel like I got a little DJ, you know, savvy going on with me. So I think my mixes are really, really the shit. But yeah, like that's the difference between Kitty Pink Radio and Tri-Coastal Radio. Tri-Coastal Radio is live 24/7. With Kitty Pink Radio, you can go over there and stream the shit. I get the streams. Now, if we were to report some shit, I guess I have to come with how much people are going over there and streaming it.
These motherfuckers don't appreciate shit you give. They don't care if you stream it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I sat up here and sat behind these computers. You know what I'm saying? During my out time, I could have been eating peaches or something. But you know what I'm saying? We sitting up here and like many of these artists, but you know what I'm saying? I think like after the time, and this is what I realized, you know what I'm saying? As I think we always gonna have to give a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely. And I don't mind it. It's just being
right.
It's when you're not appreciated. Like motherfuckers, you like you said, y'all motherfuckers will sit up and wait for 99.7 or whoever to play your shit, and you won't give a fuck if it take all night for them to play your shit. You will sit there on your live on the radio waiting on them to play. I've seen it.
That's his player, fool. I think that's his player, fool. That's his player, fool. Yeah. I'm next. He said I'm next, fool. He said I'm next.
I've seen it happen. You'll call up your friends. Hey, y'all go listen. I'm gonna be on the radio. You'll call up your friends and get them to tune in and shit. We need y'all to be that excited about what the fuck we do for y'all. Cause let's be clear, you're underground artists. How the fuck are you gonna be? You're not gonna be appreciative of the underground people platforms, and you're an underground artist. How does that work? Y'all too fucking entitled. Yeah, y'all should be playing our shit. Cause if it weren't for us, y'all probably wouldn't even have it. Y'all wouldn't be able to do what y'all do. I can still do what the fuck I do. I can play this shit from Africa. I have people who send me shit from Africa. And I go hard over there. They fucks with Kitty with the vibes. That's what they call me. They fucks with me. In a whole nother continent.
Twice having a listening party at Wicks. Again, you know what I'm saying? Man, the first time me and Judge started fucking with Twice, he had a listening party. It was somewhere out in Dallas and shit. Nigga said, put your shit on, right? He was on his Taylor Dunn shit. So shit, me and Judge go out there, you know what I'm saying, in some jackets and some slacks and hard bottom shoes and shit. Go to this shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't never dropped.
There was
Nigga
strip
ain't never
outfits
dropped.
on.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like the motherfuckers without nothing on, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't get dappered, you know what I'm saying? And so here again, he wants us to do it again over at Wicks. He got O'Shea, Honey Banks, and you know what I'm saying, his squad, Big Show and Town gonna be there. And he wants I seen him going back and forth. But now he want everybody to put that shit on again, Kitty. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna start being like Russell Simmons in this bitch. I'm definitely showing up in a baseball jersey. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
I always try to put that shit on no matter where I go because I just know like there's gonna be some cameras there. There's Pretty Kitty sings. Like I gotta keep that motive popping off. So I try to always put that shit on. But for real, y'all stick with the dress codes. Scrappy was just going off on Chaotic. It was an all-white event, and this nigga show up looking like a motherfucking thug.
Say, when we went to the Mike Jones shit last week that I was promoting, that you know what I'm saying, we did the shit for. So like I go to the actual Mike Jones show. Like I was promoting the first part, and they gave me a little bit to help him with the Mike Jones shit too. So I go, you know what I'm saying? I had plenty of tickets and shit. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go. Me and Scrap decided, you know what I'm saying, Scrap ended up going with me. Didn't nobody say they wanted to go, but I said, okay, it's right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get some interviews from, you know what I'm saying, Big Pac, all the artists that Narcus, you know what I'm saying, a couple of people that's gonna be there. So that's why I went. So when I walked in the door, me and Scrap, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what I had on. I think it wasn't no white though. I had totally forgot that it was an all-white party. I'm in that bitch. Oh, I had my Orioles jersey on. Nigga, I got orange tennis shoes on and shit. He said, and when I walked in, the nigga, you know what I'm saying, that I was helping, he like, oh, Rip, this what we doing, really? Really, this what we doing? And like, I'm like, what you talking about, fool? He like, this what we doing? He said, white? I like, oh, it hit me. I'm like, damn, bro. I said, this shit just hit me, fool. I've been staring at this hour. I see the fly still laying over there on the table over there. That shit never did register to me, you know what I'm saying, that I was gonna do that because I wasn't that invested in that.
When people give you a dress code, follow the dress code, y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna follow. I gotta fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like otherwise, I'm gonna start. You know how Russell Simmons used to walk in that bitch. He gonna have a goddamn cardigan on. You know what I'm saying? A V-neck sweater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting no shirt and tie on. I might put a jacket on, but like nigga, I'm about to wear a V-neck sweater, a cardigan. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of shit. That's how Russell Simmons used to do. That's why I say shit. Nigga, I might show up in a baseball. It's gonna be a baseball jersey that you ain't got. You know what I'm saying? That you see, I done spent a tuxedo money on. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I don't wear that shit. But I gotta fuck with you, cause like Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on my bell bottom pants to come in from Amazon today. Me and baby already.
Johnny.
Me and baby already got our 70 shit. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. Wait till y'all see these 70 pictures. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. I bought an outfit for that. And I contemplated at first, man, I'm gonna wear a baseball jersey. You know what I'm saying? But then like I seen, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized, you know what I'm saying, how I thought it was gonna be difficult. You know what I'm saying?
If I throw an event and I tell you it's a dress code, you will not be allowed inside if you're not sticking to the dress code.
Well, yeah, I seen that happen before. You know what I'm saying?
Take your ass home. You like that's what parties are for. Like to have fucking fun. And it's no fun if you come and everybody else is. I be seeing this shit with the soul session. Motherfucker be like, all white. Motherfucker just pop up, hot pink, lime green. Like, bitch, all black, red.
So
yellow.
them people don't be having, you know what I'm saying, they don't, no drinks, they don't be having fun, niggas don't be mingling with the white people. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they do.
I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying is it's like shit. When I come in the building, like if I'm following dress code and I'm looking around just like you just got through saying, you and whoever went with to that boy shit, y'all put that shit on, then you pop up in the building and everybody else is like, that shit feel fucked up.
It don't feel fucked up to me.
Well, I'm saying it feel fucked up in a sense of like, shit, what the fuck was the party for? Why would you give me a dress code if ain't nobody gonna follow it?
Not if nobody.
Shit like that personally.
Okay, so check this out. So this is how I think that'll go. Like, cause if I was in test account, and then like I told you earlier, I'm gonna put everything on me. So it's been a lot of parties. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker may have a dress code. And many times, like I have adhered to whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But we regular people now. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, you can put your fly out for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? A nigga ought to be able to get an outfit together. You know what I'm saying? But like if a nigga don't realize that he ain't going to the party, he ain't going to the party till later on. All the time, your motherfucking dress code ain't in a nigga budget. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still your nigga. You don't want me to come anyway. I'm still gonna bring this Henny with me. But like, bro, like if I'm gonna bring this Henny with me and this half ounce of weed, nigga, I'm not going down to K&G and buying no goddamn linen suit. You know what I'm saying? That's another goddamn 150 I can save. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas is in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be the color parties for me. Not just the color parties, but like if it's supposed to be like, for example, for a Halloween, it was supposed to be a costume party. You can come up with a costume.
I mean, yeah, you can, cause I just realized myself, cause I was scared of the 70s shit, right? I like, hell, I don't know what the fuck. Can I just come as me? You know what I'm saying? I'm born in 75, but like I thought I was gonna have to run around to a retro, shout out to Amazon. You know what I'm saying? You can down there type whatever you I'm still learning. I'm a prime member through my son, you know what I'm saying? But like there was my first time ever. I've never been on Amazon and typed in 70s men's outfits. You know what I'm saying? Like I never thought to do that. But when I thought to do that, yeah, y'all gonna see me. Boy, I'm what's up, you jive turkeys? You know what I'm saying? Get out the way, man. You ain't shit, Jack. Yeah, I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna be on that.
Yeah. But nah, it's I take it personal whenever I tell you, hey, there's a dress code and you show up and you that's all. Right. It's a me thing. It ain't gotta be a you thing.
I can feel that though. You know what I'm saying? I can feel that.
I think that's disrespectful.
So when Russell Simmons used to walk in black tie events with the fat form, you don't think he was being, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's a little bit.
I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
The folks let him in. They was glad that he was there. He Russell fucking Simmons. He's in the party. Can you believe it?
I don't give a fuck if you are a motherfucking Joe Biden. If I tell you to show the fuck up in a costume, you need to dress up like you're motherfucking Donald Trump.
Need a meow. I'm getting a meow. You'll have a meow. I ain't gonna be here Monday. I got it's been a month. Go back see the doctor, see what they're gonna say since I've been at the. Hopefully I get a ring-a-ding-ding out of the way. We'll see. All right.
Okay.
Oh no, that's at 1 o'clock. That's at 1 o'clock. I ain't lying. I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? It's at 1 o'clock. I forgot I got a new doctor. You know what I'm saying?
I'm starving, y'all. I had to take me a bite. I'm not finna eat on camera.
Yeah, my shit froze up. I don't know what my ThinkPad Johnny told me these motherfuckers they big and they might be getting a little old. This motherfucker might be taxing it a little bit. Let's see, I ain't got to. I don't know why that bitch did that. I was trying to change my screen and put another backdrop up there, and that bitch just went great. And I didn't want to stop it, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't want to stop the feed. We supposed to be doing this recording anyway. So, I mean, that's what we need to get into anyway.
It's the audio we looking for.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we need to get used to. And that's getting back to what we built this on. That's what Tri-Coastal Radio. That's what me and Wig and we've been doing radio. And we got sort of saturated when people could see us. Nigga had to put a hat on.
I mean, it's because people attention spans are short, and people want to see shit. They always want to visualize stuff. They don't want to just listen, and that's a sign of not being able to relax your mind. For real. That's
Well, no, you said some shit to you.
Like, you gotta learn how to relax your mind a lot. That's why a lot of us are depressed, stressed out, and shit. Like, we don't know how to relax our mind because a lot of times situations don't be as big as we're making them in our head. They really be small shit. The other day, I was about to cry because I could not find my wallet, and all I had to do was just pick up a couple of pieces of clothing off of a chair in my room. It was that simple. And I felt stupid afterwards.
You've been lazy.
Not so much as being lazy. It was just the whole, shit, I gotta go. And I'm in a hurry already. But now, what you mean doing what?
Picking them clothes about the trip?
No, it wasn't so much about just what I'm saying. The only point that I'm trying to make about it is the wallet was right there, and I was panicking. Like, I had I went to thinking beyond that, overthinking.
If I can't find my wallet, then I can't. Buy this chicken is either. Yeah, I know. I done did this.
Or even just where have I been? I went to backtracking and stuff like that. Where the fuck have I? If I had just sat down and thought about it, I just emptied my purse in that chair and I threw some clothes on that chair. Let me lift these clothes up and see if my wallet over there. It was that simple, but I was ready to cry.
Kidded. When I these new body mics we bought, you know what I'm saying? So I was in here when I was starting to use them and learn the new gimbal and shit that I got. I was in here just playing with them, shooting and shit, and I was trying to find some shit to do with them and shit up in here. And I decided to do like what I did last night with when re-up came through after the Petty Gang. I used them, and so I had to plug into the computer and use the adapter so I can use the mics through the computer. And so I took the motherfucking thing off because I couldn't get something to work. And I said right here, you know how the DJ board is up under the other computer. There's a little gap up on it because it sit on that stand. And so I slid it up under there. I'm high on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm piddling. You know what I'm saying? This after we undid the morning show and shit. And so I go on about my day. And because I wasn't using that piece, I guess I, you know what I'm saying, forgot that I slid it up under there. You know what I'm saying? When I was goddamn me on that good. And when I went to, you know what I'm saying, sort of straighten up and put the cameras and shit back later on, I was looking to put the mics up and I was missing that piece. Me and Shanika tore this house up. I'm thinking I threw it in the trash. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. I found that damn thing probably about 2 months later. I found it again probably about a month and a half later. I mean, ago. So it was missing for like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? I bought a new set of mics and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Looking for that motherfucker. And like I was so paranoid because we were supposed to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying, and I didn't have my mic. So I went on Amazon that day and bought another set, you know what I'm saying? And like, so now I got 2 of these motherfuckers and shit. But yeah, I done been there many times. My wallet, you know what I'm saying, keys. Well, not so much keys, because I'm a stickler about hanging the keys on the key rack. You know what I'm saying? Like I very rarely lay my keys past the kitchen table. You know what I'm saying? I never lay them on the kitchen table. You know what I'm saying? I do, but like, you know what I'm saying? I don't lay my keys around. Neiman and shit, he got a little old shit, you know what I'm saying? In the keys being, you know what I'm saying, in his room, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you lose the motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, be looking for the motherfucker later on somewhere. Shit like that.
I'm always losing stuff. If my hair wasn't attached to my neck, I'd probably lose that.
Don't lose your mind, kid.
Like dead ass, I'm always losing. I'm always looking for something.
I try not to. Yeah, I guess I pretty much set my routine now on certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess hell, I don't even think I'm trying to think what I do that I could lose anything. Shit, I
I'm
ain't
always
nothing left.
losing something. Or well, I won't say losing. A lot of times I just don't. My memory is fucked. Like I can come into my house and hang my keys up and then get ready to go out the door and I'm looking for my keys and they hanging right above my head.
Yeah, I did.
Short
I
people
have did.
shit.
I have did that before.
Short people shit.
I think I woke up the house looking for the keys. Keys was on the key ring.
And it just don't work when you trying to sneak out.
I wasn't trying to sneak out.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh yeah, I understand what you're saying. Oh yeah. Like motherfucker walked in here, sneaker walked in here like, nigga, here the keys is right here. I'm like, man, them did not look like the key. Like nigga, why? So you know what I'm saying? And part of me being lazy, like nigga, why not just touch these hoes? You know what I'm saying? I'm glancing at these hoes like.
It's just a matter of relaxing your mind and trying to remember, hey, where was the last place I was at with them motherfuckers?
I
And that's
remember
what that was the point I was trying to make. We don't relax our mind.
Right. I remember when Bill Cosby made I don't know, was that Theo or was that Vanessa? He made retrace their steps. They were looking for something in the house and shit, and they end up finding them in the freezer and shit. But he made them retrace. You remember that episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the Cosby Show, man.
For sure.
Niggas ain't gonna y'all done miss shows like that. You know what I'm saying? I know folks got you know what I'm saying, ideas about.
I definitely missed the Cosby Show. That was like the highlight. Didn't the Cosby Show like come on every day?
Not
Well,
at
when I was
first.
growing up, I think I watched it daily when I was growing up.
Well, yeah, you too young. You was catching reruns.
Well, whatever it was, I watched that shit every day. Like I was excited for whatever time that it was, and it was something that my grandma didn't mind me watching. Like she didn't have to sit there
For
with
sure.
me and watch me while I was watching it.
Yeah, because shit, they wasn't nothing gonna be wrong on there. You know what I'm saying?
Not too aggressive.
Not at all. That shit.
I mean, it's some stuff in there that, like, if one now that I'm an adult, you catch it like, Bill and Claire was being nasty, but yeah,
They were being nasty.
grown folks shit. Like they've had scenes in the bedroom.
Oh well, yeah, but they were fully pajamas.
Whenever the camera's going off, you can see them throwing the cover over their head and shit. It's
Right.
wholesome. I'm not talking down on it. It's wholesome.
Right.
But I mean, now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I ain't catch that when I was a kid. Bill finna yum yum yum.
And that's what they wanted to show, though. You know what I'm saying? That was because we had came from, you know what I'm saying, when they showed, you know what I'm saying, husband and wife when it was in the 50s in the black and white, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers slept in twin beds and shit. So, you know what I'm saying, that was pushing the envelope for them to even, you know what I'm saying, go to bed together.
I remember that fucking bed. I remember when he was sick and the Muppet Show was on the show. They was like fucking with him in his dream and shit. Somebody was having a baby and he was having a baby. He was supposed to be having a baby or something, and the baby ended up being a hoagie. I think Claire had told him not to be eating that shit.
Nigga love them hoagies, boy.
That's one of my favorite shows.
Even to this day, like, you know what I'm saying, when a nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga used to make them at home, you know what I'm saying, and when we made them, I know when I make them, I'm thinking I always, in the back of my mind, you know what I'm saying, whether I'm, you know what I'm saying, whether it's subconscious or not, I'm thinking like, shit, I'm trying to make one of them motherfucking Bill Cosby sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? For sure, I'm supposed to get everything on this boy. I'm gonna sit down. It's a big ordeal about it. It's just a sandwich, but this is a big ordeal type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I put some time into this. I know I used to toast them in the oven and shit. Yeah, I ain't made one of this. I ain't made a hoagie at the crib. You know what I'm saying? To that extent, You know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga make some good sandwiches around here, but going to get the bread and you know what I'm saying, getting me some different goddamn Italian meats and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what a nigga want when he say make him a sandwich. Yeah. Y'all be putting a little thin ass ham, one piece of cheese.
Some of that lands in.
No, you
man.
gotta grill that cheese on there, whatever meats you use. You gotta use more than one meat. It gotta be some pastrami, some dry motherfucking meat.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you gotta use
Get extravagant with it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get no turkey. You know what I'm saying? Like turkey's cool.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And if you is just gonna get turkey, you gotta stack it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, don't do that nigga. That nigga's not
I had a
coming
nigga,
back
he
over
didn't
there.
even care if I cooked. Just make me a sandwich.
But make him a sandwich though.
Just make me a sandwich.
Make it, but make it a sandwich though. You know what I'm saying? Just don't slap no meat and bread on there. You know what I'm saying?
A little mayonnaise. Don't even toast that man bread.
I ain't gotta have it toasted if you do it right, but you know what I'm saying? A little light toast wouldn't be bad, you know what I'm saying? Especially depending on kind of bread you got. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all still buying that motherfucking white.
The crisp combination, because it's gonna be sloppy. You need something to kind of slap, you know, get that mustard, the spicy mustard or mayonnaise, whatever it is. Something gotta be able to absorb
both of them,
that
goddamn it.
Yeah, get you a fat bitch. We know how to make sandwiches.
Rob C last night said, should a woman, you know what I'm saying, teach her daughter, you know what I'm saying, how to, you know what I'm saying, suck Deezy. To give fellatio.
She'll learn.
That's what I at the end of the day, that's what I said, man. That's something she need to learn on her own, kinfolk. But ladies, what you can do is teach your daughter how to make a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Teach her that shit. Teach her that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the sandwiches that you made for your little brother after school, that's not the sandwiches you make for your man. You know what I'm saying? Not if he go to work.
Yeah, you know the sandwich I make for my baby, I'll make it for my man. My baby like the sandwiches I make too.
You know what I'm saying? You're a mother and a nurturer, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm just talking about these little you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no kids yet, you know what I'm saying? They 22, 23, they out here dating. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not, you can't just twerk it on him and then go in there and tell him, you know what I'm saying? You got to say, like, I'm gonna tell you, ladies, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get you some turkey, you know what I'm saying? It's a hand like the packaged shit is okay, but you know what I'm saying? That shit sliced out there. But even if you go in a Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Get them to slice some of that Cajun, some of that Cajun turkey. You know what I'm saying? Something like pastrami, nigga like that roast beef, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that your sandwich drawer is, you know what I'm saying, versed. I think that's the right word, you know what I'm saying? More than the goddamn, you gotta have more than the goddamn pressed ham in that bitch.
And different cheeses.
Come on, man, get some Gouda. Little Gouda, little, you know what I'm saying, pepper jack.
You know what I'm saying? I never know how to pronounce it.
Provolone.
Provolone.
I love that.
There you go.
I love that provolone.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but that shit good on a sandwich with a little Swiss cheese.
I go over at Walmart, like outside the deli counter, they be having the shit the damn slice. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you how cold I am with it. I'm gonna tell you just how cold I am with it. You know, they have the different cream cheeses. I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna spread a little of that motherfucking jalapeno cream cheese on top of that hoe too.
Now that's some
telling you, y'all fucking with them skinny hoes.
If you can see my face right now,
like me.
If you can see my face right now, because like I've never, ever had none of that now.
Well, you know, I was brought up in a restaurant, and like my grandma, like the trick to cooking.
What meat you put on that? That sounds like an interesting sandwich right there. Now what
I
meat
mix
you put
the meats up. I even put a little pepperoni on there.
God damn it, kitty, that shit sound good. Now I ain't not.
I done had a lot of practice with food. If you got to taste your shit, you can't be cooking and not taste your shit and just want to feed it to somebody. I was raised in a restaurant.
I like that. I like the cream cheese on the sandwich. I ain't never thought the
Yes,
jalapeno
the
cream cheese.
jalapeno. Get the
Yeah, for
jalapeno
sure.
cream cheese.
I put some respect on your cream cheese. I said jalapeno. I said cream cheese, but I said jalapeno cream cheese.
But hell, even some cream cheese is good on that shit.
On what shit?
On a sandwich.
Yeah, I thought that's what
You
we were
know
talking about.
they got the whip thingies. You can just and spread it. That's how
Yeah,
I
I
make
know.
my stromboli.
Oh yeah, you gotta add some. Yeah, I ain't never made no stromboli. I like stromboli though. They
Oh
all
my
right.
god.
Every
Everybody love
time
my stromboli. My best friend,
you gotta say it
9 times
like
out of 10.
the Italians, kid. You ain't saying it right. Stromboli. You know, so you put some respect
Man,
on it.
fuck all that. Stromboli. That's what I be making. I don't make stromboli. I make
Yeah,
stromboli.
that sound like some nigga stromboli. When I make spaghetti or
Of course, it's not gonna taste like theirs.
Sneaker called it niggeroni. Hell, I called it niggeroni. But
Oh my
you know what I'm
god.
saying? I be trying to tap into my inner Italian because Shanika know, you know what I'm saying, when she heard me say we went to my little nephew 13, he turned 13 Sunday. We went to Olive Garden and I said, "This is Primavera, Oscar Rotary."
I can't.
Primavera. You know what I'm saying? I always, and when I make a cold ass I got it from my mom. It's one of my mama's dishes. You know what I'm saying? Lasagna Florentine. It used to be spaghetti Florentine because my mama used to make it with spaghetti noodles, you know what I'm saying? But she would layer it like a lasagna, you know what I'm saying? And so you know what I'm saying, lay down the meat, you know, the noodles, you know what I'm saying, put your meat on top of it, and then you know what I'm saying, chopped spinach and cottage cheese and mozzarella, relayer again. So, you know what I'm saying, when me and Shanika got down me, I started making it up here. I said, man, this is a lasagna. I'm gonna do this shit like a lasagna, which, you know what I'm saying, I hadn't made it like that. I forgot my mama used to make it like that, and I ain't made it like that in so long. That's really the essence, because, you know what I'm saying, the shit break down like a spaghetti. That's dope. But anyhow, I make it like a lasagna, you know what I'm saying? And my kids and anybody who I don't even, you know what I'm saying, when me and Sneaker had dinner parties back in the day when we lived on the Southwest side, we used to throw dinner parties and shit, because, you know what I'm saying, I used to cook in there. Cause I ain't got but like 3 dishes, kitty. That's all I got in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? They had another dish that my mama made that, you know what I'm saying, I kept alive. You know what I'm saying, even when I moved away from home, you know what I'm saying, I used to make that all the time, and they were both Italian dishes. So that's where I think they come from, you know what I'm saying, because she got to.
My lasagna is killer.
We should have a lasagna off.
We could. I'm a win. My lasagna the shit.
Okay.
I can cook. You ain't never ate at my Ask 45. I could cook.
Kitty. I'm not doubting that, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I know, you know what I'm saying, you done sit here many, many years now. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying, granny poured into you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to burn no thighs. You know what I'm saying?
Can cook
Kitty
my
don't burn no
ass
thighs.
off.
I can't fry no chicken. You know, I don't do that.
Oh
Now,
God, I perfected that. I've had 12 years of practice.
I don't even try that. Shanika do all that. You know what I'm saying? You know my wife.
I'm just now perfecting hot water cornbread though. I used to be scared of hot
do
water
that
cornbread.
Shit. I told you the other day, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna get you what you want out of a man. You know what I'm saying?
Is it hot water cornbread?
Shit, if he a nigga like me.
And my shit look pretty too. I swear. I
look here.
That shit. I've been practicing because I'm just like I do not want to get old and still scared of cooking hot water cornbread.
Go back to what you just said.
People think it's easy because of the ingredients, but nah, man.
Go back to what you just said.
What?
You make them pretty.
I make them pretty.
Every time my mama used to make the goddamn hot water cornbread, they always was pretty much uniform. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, I guess because it was always her hands making, you know what I'm saying? And she just goddamn what. And the reason I say that is because I go to Medea's Southern Home Food Kitchen here in Fort Worth a lot, where they actually in Evelyn. But I go there a lot, you know what I'm saying? They got hot water cornbread. That's one of the reasons why I think I like them. You know what I'm saying? They got hot water cornbread, come with your meal. But they evidently just grab a big tablespoon in that batter, you know what I'm saying? Do it with a spoon and throw it in there, you know what I'm saying? Because them hoes be looking like ran over nickels. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, Gifted.
Flattened quarters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfucker have no motherfucking consistency, but they good. The only consistency is they good, and like say come with two.
Be, but they gotta be pretty. And I think maybe that's what my thing was. I want to make them pretty because all mine used to be so ugly, and I was like, ugh. But they don't taste like my mama or my grandma's, but I perfected that shit. They all right.
Shout out to my deals, man. My deals got some good ass hot water cornbread, but them little ass goddamn me thumb size pieces y'all get, nigga. That's why I always have to order two more. They charge you goddamn me $1 for 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? That's how little
my baby can eat a whole pan of hot water cornbread. If I make hot water cornbread, I have to hide it because my baby is gonna try to eat all of it.
Shit, regular cornbread, Keelan, that used to be his sort of nickname as when he was like grade school. They called it nigga cornbread because that nigga walk past that kitchen, nigga, he gonna get him a piece of cornbread. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
Man, for
it's
sure.
11:04, my nigga.
It is, man. It's been wonderful talking with you today, man. Another Friday is payday, man. Y'all goddamn me act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Spend that money where it need to be spent there. Y'all know it is the 8th. Pay them damn bills. You're a week behind if you ain't paid your bill. You know what I'm saying? Go on, pay them folks that money.
Shit be paid before the 5th.
Mine, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I can live comfortably for another 28 days.
Right, 28 days. Nigga, Jesus! Ain't he all right?
Big shout out to my fam, bam, the Gifted Nation. If y'all looking for social media, something to get off into, be active with some people, sociable. For those of you who don't like to get out much, then shit, go ahead and send your application to us at www.thegiftednationfamily.
Kitty, it's a good one. Have a good weekend, sweetheart.
For sure. Love y'all. I want you to love yourself.
Hey, what's up with it, man? It's your boy Lon T. And when I want to hear the best new music from coast to coast, I tune in to Manuscript in the morning.
It's Manuscript in the morning with Big Rip. I'm Flex God, and I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio.
Come on, man, open the door.
Oh, Shay, what you doing beating on my damn door at 1 o'clock in the morning? Oh, what's wrong?
I just need to talk to you.
Lately I've been feeling like, what? Oh shit, they don't believe in you. Actions speak louder than words, and girl, I see the truth. Don't play, you know how I get. I can be evil too. Lately I've been asking myself, boy, what would Jesus do? Cause it can't be this shit that I'm possibly thinking about. Catch her with that nigga, kill them both, I'm just thinking out loud.